chaos, isn't it? Everything's spinning, loud, wild, breaking apart. Maybe it's your life, bills piling, plans cracking, people pulling you every way. Maybe it's your mind, thoughts racing, doubts screaming, no quiet to grab onto. Maybe it's you, caught in the mess, fighting to breathe. I've been there, we all have. But here's the truth, this chaos isn't your ruin, it's your forge. Welcome to Inspire Forge. This is Own Your Chaos, Forge Your Calm. We're not running from it, we're claiming it. Let's steady the storm. Let's face it, this chaos is real and it's relentless. You feel it tearing at you. Maybe it's outside, a job imploding, a fight you didn't start, a world that won't slow down. Maybe it's inside, fear clawing, guilt gnawing, a past that won't sleep. Maybe it's both, waves crashing in, no shore in sight. For me, it was a stretch, business tanking, family fraying, had a war zone. Sound familiar? You know this storm. It's not just noise, it's in your chest, pounding when you try to rest. It's in your hands, trembling when you try to hold on. Maybe it's overwhelm, too much to do, too little time, drowning in it. Maybe it's pain, loss cutting deep, scars bleeding fresh. Maybe it's uncertainty, where you're going, what's next if you'll make it. It's not small, it's a hurricane, uprooting what you built, scattering what you know. But here's the shift, this chaos isn't your enemy. It's raw, it's rough, but it's yours, material, not a master. You've been tossed in it, battered by it, maybe hiding from it. Why? It's not a cage, it's a crucible. You're not sinking, you're simmering, ready to shape something steady. Stop asking, when will it stop? It's here, it's now. Ask this, what's this chaos giving me? Because it's not just breaking, it's building. Let's name it. What's your chaos? That one storm shaking you right now. Call it out. Is it work? A memory? A fear? Say it loud if you're alone. Scratch it down if you're quiet. See it clear. You can't forge calm without facing the wind. This is step one. Let's stand in the gale. Here's where it turns. You've named it. Good. That's your hand on the reins. Now own it. This isn't about calming the storm. It's about commanding it. You don't wait for peace. You take it, claim it, right in the chaos you've got. Think about a forge for a minute. A blacksmith doesn't fear the heat. He uses it. Flames, noise, raw steel, it's all his. That's your chaos right now. That job mess? Grab it. There's lessons in the cracks, strength in the grind. That racing mind? Hold it. There's fire in the thoughts, fuel in the fight. That uncertainty? Own it. There's freedom in the unknown, power in the push. You're in the storm, wet, battered, alive, and that's where calm begins. I'll tell you about Ray. He's real. Met him a while back. Had a life. Construction gig. Kids. Steady. Then chaos. Divorce hit. Job cut. Drinking started. Storm everywhere. He could have sunk. Instead, he owned it. Took the mess. I'm lost. And built sobriety, built a new trade, built a bond with his boys. He told me, chaos was my clay. I shaped it till it held. Now he's Ray, solid, calm, his. That's owning the turbulence. What's your wind? Maybe it's conflict, people clashing, pulling you in. Own it. What's it teaching? Resolve. Maybe it's regret, past howling loud. Grab it. What's it got? Growth. Maybe it's overload, life piling high. Hold it. What's there? Focus. It's wild. Wind bites, debris stings, ground shakes. Good. Calm's not weak. Your move. Pick one gust, one chaos. Say, my head's a mess. Own it. Feel it steady. What's it offering? Clarity, drive, you. This isn't soft, it's real. You're not tossed, you're taking. Stay in the storm, let's grip the reins. Now it's yours, you've owned it, perfect. The storm's yours and we're forging. This is your calm and you don't chase it, you craft it. Every gust's a spark, every swing's a settle. You're not just surviving chaos, you're forging a peace no wind can shake. Let's get gritty. This storm, it's your forge now. Take that job, chaos. Say the mess of it all. Swing, I've got skills. Swing, I'll adapt. Forge it into balance, or that racing mind. Thoughts gone wild. Slam it, I'm present. Slam it, I'll breathe. Forge it into quiet, that uncertainty. Future blurry, smash it, I'll step. Smash it, I'll find. Forge it into trust, you're not fleeing wind. You're shaping it into a calm that's yours, deep, unbreakable. Here's another story. Meet Jess, grew up loud, yelling home, no peace. Then war vet, PTSD screaming, chaos inside and out, wanted calm, sleep, stillness, a day without shaking. Took I'm broken, hammered it with hikes, hammered it with talks, hammered it with time, forged it, found peace at 32. She told me, chaos was my steel, I'd beat it till it calmed. Now she's Jess, steady, whole, hers. That's you too. Your hammer's alive. It's choice. That conflict, swing. Face it today. That regret, swing. Let it go now. That overload, swing. Cut it down. It's loud. Storm roars, steel fights, heart steadies. Good. Calm's not silent. Let's go deep. Name 5 chaos bits. Work's nuts. Mind's racing. Past won't quit. Too much. What's next? Pick 2. What's each forging? Control. Stillness. Release. Space. Faith. Take 2 steps today. Plan 1 hour. Pause 5 minutes. Drop 1 weight. Clear 1 task. Trust 1 move. That's your hammer swinging. That's your steel glowing. What's your first 2 hits? Feel the chaos. Let's forge it calm. Look at you now. Chaos didn't drown you. It forged you. You owned it, you shaped it, and here's your calm. Yours. Not borrowed, not fleeting. Built by you. This isn't about silencing storms. It's about mastering them, standing in them. This isn't chance, it's craft. Ray's solid now. Jess is still. Me, I'm here. Forged from my own winds. Calm with you. You're next. That job mess, it's a rhythm you've set. That racing mind, it's a quiet you've claimed. That uncertainty, it's a trust you've forged. You've taken the wildest, loudest chaos and forged it into a calm that doesn't crack, doesn't waver, doesn't fade. Your calm's not a dream, it's here. The next storm brews, you'll nod. I've owned worse. The next wind howls, you'll swing. I forged this. Why? Because you did it. Day by day, hit by hit, you're crafting a you that chaos can't shake. So, breathe deep. Feel the peace you've made. The storm's yours, the forge is yours, and what's left is your calm, forged your way. What's your next steady? That mess you've dodged, that noise you've fought, that you've craved. Hold it. This is your moment. This is your forge. You're calm now. You've owned your chaos. You've forged your calm. Life tried to break you, but you built peace from the storm. This is Inspire Forge, where we turn wind into steel, chaos into fight. Hit that like if you're calm today. Subscribe for more fuel to your forge, and drop in the comments. What's one chaos you're owning? Let's keep forging together.